The High Dominion is finally at peace and rapidly rebuilding its forces to combat piracy across a surprisingly sprawling span of territory. Also, the new fleet we ordered never arrived. Might need to request a refund. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Galactic Paragons in our High Dominion 2 series, where we are currently going to intercept these pirates. And there are a few things that I want to do pretty much right away. We're going to go to the Fleet Management tool, and we have some ships which are missing in action, a number of them which are missing in action, in fact. But this one is not. So, tell you what, hang on. Yeah, it's interesting that both of these fleets are over their command limit. Let's go ahead and reduce the number of... I guess I could cut down on the number of frigates serving in this fleet. Now I can go ahead and order a reinforcement here. But first, let me also fix the problem here. Yeah, we're still dramatically over on command limit here. This is a result of just having lower level admirals than the ones that were initially in charge here. So I'll go ahead and reduce that. But there are fewer opportunities to address the problem there. So I'm now going to... I've got a number of ships, again, that are for some reason missing in action. I think it had to do with the storm. I don't quite know how that happened. But there are two things that I want to do. First of all, we're going to copy this blueprint. And we won't give it an admiral yet, but I want to go ahead and give the order to reinforce this fleet. And hopefully it'll actually do what it's supposed to this time. Don't know for sure. But we have these ships that will eventually be able to merge with it. And hopefully it'll just fit neatly into the template, and I won't have to do any additional work. But on top of that, actually before I leave that screen, there are some other fleets that I want to build using a new configuration. So we're just going to do some Corvette fleets. And as a matter of fact, even beyond that, let's go into the designer, and we're going to build some new Corvettes which are configured for cloaking. So let's build some interceptors first and foremost. Or could we potentially just put it on our existing ones? No, I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and make a Corvette that's built for cloaking. We're going to do interceptors and maybe some picket ships. And we're basically just going to design a patrol division, as I talked about in the last episode. Now, power-wise, this might be a little challenging. We'll see how it plays out. Alright, we want these to be swarm ships. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put a railgun on the back. Let me do a quick review of some of the various damage distribution patterns of these weapons. The Ion Disruptor reduces both shields and armor, but doesn't do a lot of damage. So it just allows you to rip straight through the hull of a ship. Which, against pirates, straight through to the hull of a ship, I should say. Against pirates, that's probably pretty handy. I need something that does a little bit more damage to armor, so maybe X-ray laser. Although it seems like plasma throwers might be slightly superior in that regard. So tell you what, let's have a mixture with that. So we've got the railgun and we've got the plasma thrower, and then we're going to have a disruptor on the very front, and this thing will be able to cloak. We'll set it to auto upgrade, and this will be the on Stupanus. We might go with that, maybe. On Giorgalis, that might work. I think we already have one in that. Okay, there's one on Giorgalis. And is that it? Or should I go ahead and build something with point defense? You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and build one with point defense as well. So we'll do a just Guardian point defense there. And then here we'll have fusion missiles and X-ray lasers. So between both ships, I'll actually have every weapon type. And then we'll put the cloaking device on there. Now these will be Picket class, so we'll put that combat computer in. And there we go. And then this on Oboris. Perfect. It went straight to a name that I could use. So the Girgalis and the Oboris are going to be our patrol fleets. Now that I have those designed, I've got this brand new fleet. Let's go ahead and add these, the Girgalis and the Oboris. So let's start out just trying 10 and 10. Okay? So I've got that in there. Hang on, if I can't currently name it anything because it doesn't exist yet. I've given the order to build this one, so I might have to reorder this in just a moment. It might disappear. But let's go ahead and unpause and let things continue to progress. Rising employment on Casalo. Rising unemployment. All right, so we're going to institute the increased benefits. I don't like that, but I can afford it right now, and I just want to make sure that I'm continuing to improve in as many places as possible. Subject specialization complete. So we have completed converting them to the Bulwark specialization. We have established an embassy with the Malavian Commonwealth. Let's see if we can get an embassy with these guys as well. I don't think I've... Oh no, we've already done that. Nice. So they're loyal. And the Malavian Commonwealth is also quite loyal at the moment. Let's take a look at agreements. 28 months. So not long until we can renegotiate with the Malavitans. And believe me, we will be renegotiating. They got another thing coming if they think they're just gonna keep going status quo with me on the current situation. All right, let's go ahead and buy some minerals. And I think I am just gonna go full-on Autoton Monument. We've been building those on a number of planets. We do need some housing here, so a city district is probably a good idea. All right, so we still have some stability issues on this planet, which is not hugely surprising. If I terraform it, that could help a little bit. Because it'll be a little bit friendlier to my species. Speaking of that, let's take a look at that. Because we have these new... Yeah, still. The Malavites are tundra preference. So we all happen to be within the same preference umbrella. We're not dramatically different species, which is freaking great. So like all the slaves that I've gained, like I can bring them... I can basically transport them across, you know, various different worlds, and they'll work. They'll fit. It won't be too much of an inconvenience. It doesn't always play out that way. So, all right. I don't have a ton of resources. Oh, there's 5.4. That was faster than I thought. Okay. Well... So if we go ahead and terraform this to an alpine world, I would rather be alpine than tundra. Although the tundra would make the slaves happier. So there's an argument to be made that maybe make that a tundra world just for economic sake. Eventually, I mean, we'll do okay on the tundra world for the reasons that I just gave. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. There's no reason to, you know, make everything an alpine world. I've already done that with a lot of my worlds. All right, so they finished converting. Let's also take a look at agendas. Leadership conditioning is very close. Well, not very close. There's 63 months, but we're over halfway done. Approaching 2/3 of the way done, which is good. Oh, Serpta has an opportunity. Yeah, so there's a lot on... There's just a ton going on this planet, but it looks like they're mostly managing to sort out where they need to go. Okay, so what I need to know is, like, are new ships that I'm building, are they actually going to form a proper fleet now? Oh, it looks like they are.
0G mining platform disrupted.
That's very good. All right, so we do have some pirates that are causing some problems. We're sending these ships down to deal with them. And once I have actual patrol corvettes, it'll be a lot easier to keep this situation handled. And they'll be able to cloak, so they can't be detected.
Blocker cleared.
Okay, so I'm going to send the 8th Star Order to come here, and we have a few... I'm also going to send Kos to come here. We haven't done a lot with Kos, if you want to call him Kos or Kos. But we're going to do that too. Kapara is ready for something new. Let's go ahead and just make it an Autochton monument. Again, we're dramatically behind on building those, so I'm just trying to catch up. We're making a lot of energy. Oh, what's this? Leader level up. The Oracle is leveled up. Fantastic. Elite Benefactor. So ruler pop resource output would increase by 50%. Champion of Automation, robot output, building upkeep, district... Okay, not that. So this would make the Oracle last for 40 more years and gain 40% more experience. I don't know, I kind of... The Oracle is presently... So they're governing Tugum, which is not, like... They're here. It's in the Uri sector. I mean, it's not a bad planet. It's also not an amazing planet. We also need to get it terraformed. The building upkeep and district upkeep would be good. We would just be sacrificing the robot output since we don't have robots. Yeah, we'll go with Elite Benefactor. Neither of those, like, of the ones that I actually wanted there are, like, particularly amazing benefits. But we'll take them. So I definitely still have some planets that I need to terraform too. We only have so much money. Alright, so another very important thing now that I finally have this underway. Ruler election. Okay. I think we actually can. We can elect a Turian. We can... oh wow, that's an unintentional Mass Effect reference. We can elect a Turian as the leader, which in some ways is a cool idea, but at the same time, I don't know, like, does that make sense? Or do we have Jark daughter? We have Jark daughter of Jerk here. You just can't get better than that name. Oh, this is Jark, daughter of Gak, sorry. Is it Merc, daughter of Jerk? Yep, there it is. Merc, daughter of Jerk. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stop being ridiculous. So, I don't know. If we would have let a Turian take over, then that could potentially mean... I mean, the current leader, we did give him some abilities that would be helpful elsewhere, but I think it was mainly with armies. I don't think it makes sense that they would want to be ruled by a robot that just came in to join them. He's still going to be on the council. He's going to remain the grand storyteller. Yeah, let's have Jark, daughter of Gak. Jark will now be our executor. I think that is the most fitting. We have an open council position, which I'll deal with in a moment. Now, Merc, son of Utha, can either be Adaptionist 2, or he'll have Trader 2. Let's go ahead and just give him Adaptionist 2 so he levels up even faster. And then this open council position, since we just promoted our Minister of Defense, there are a couple of things I can do here. First of all, I think we want to have a higher level unit here. Ship weapons damage +7 and army damage +15. Ooh, hostility 2. So Tib, son of Fori, if we promote him, would be an excellent addition. But also Utra, daughter of Nock. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'm still learning what some of the various UI elements are. So I'm like silently mousing over and just taking some things in. I wish I'd had more time to play this new version of Stellaris outside of this series, because it's a lot easier for me to pick up on the new stuff, but Every now and then, if I seem to just be pausing and considering stuff, that's because I'm actually trying to take in something new that I didn't necessarily read about as much. So bear with me. I think I kind of like the idea of having Utra, Daughter of Nock, because the ship upkeep and army upkeep bonuses would be useful. But also Tib, Son of Fori, with the ship weapons damage increase. The defense platform damage and defense platform hull points would be good. I think ultimately this is the better choice, because it's 2 bonuses over 1. So let's go with Utra, Daughter of Nock, to be Minister of Defense. And that is done. Now this fleet is automatically patrolling, and it looks like I can reinforce it, so we'll go ahead and order some reinforcements. We have a construction ship heading to build the starbase in Enif, finally, or the outpost in Enif. And anyway, as I was about to do, this is our new fleet. We're going to make this Control 3, and I will give the order to reinforce you. This Corvette... Okay, I think the problem might have partially been that the pirates might have blocked some of the ships that were built from traveling to reinforce. I doubt it. It's raining super screckly. An accident occurred while collecting live samples from planet Kabji 4. Due to a miscalculation, our drones were equipped with tractor beams of insufficient strength. Instead of acquiring the specimen, our drones only managed to lift them in the air and drop them to the ground shortly after. Some of the specimen ended up on top of buildings and trees, baffling the locals and giving life to all sorts of weird theories. All right, so we could actually gain some consumer goods from this, but their awareness of us would increase. Let's go ahead and just increase their awareness. We're not being as careful as we were in Clandestine Curiosity. Okay, we're going a different route this time. All right, we have a colony ship finally reaching there.
Construction complete.
I've clearly been very deliberate for the past episode and a half now, because not a lot of time has passed. That colony ship is still heading over there. Non-aggression pact. Soran Stellar Industries entered into a non-aggression pact with the Mephistiotan Imperium. That's weird. Cloak fleets detected. It looks like these guys are trying to mess around, which is not surprising. Yeah, they're hostile to us right now, but we have a fallen empire right on our borders here as well. It's not right on our border, it's on our vassal's border. But still, it's worth keeping an eye on that. All right, Casalo. Okay, now that we've rebuilt everything here, I think this is a clear opportunity. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some very important additional things built here. We'll do gene clinics. Looks like I have plenty of housing, all considered, so we'll build a stronghold. And then can I build something? I've already got the slave processing facility. So I guess I'll do a commercial zone for the additional amenities and hope that's enough. And then I think we can go ahead and upgrade these. Yeah, let's upgrade this precinct house.
Colonization in progress.
Nice. All right, so those ships are on their way down. It's going to take them, these ships are taking a while to travel. I really, really need to get my patrol fleets set up sooner than later. Oh, also, do I have room for another leader? No, I don't. So I actually can't put a leader in charge of the Second Star Order right now, which was originally Baron Victor's fleet, if you remember. No one can currently lead that if I don't want to go over leader cap. All right, build some stations. I do have lots of influence now, so I need to start using it. Oh, just kidding. Hold on. Too many construction ships selected there. I need to start using it to build my hyper relay network.
Spaceport under attack.
All right, in about 10 days I should be able to build one here.
Construction complete.
There we go. They do require rare crystals, and I don't have a huge income of those right now, so unfortunately, not a lot I can do about that. So how are these fleets doing? I'm still
Construction complete.
building the third Star Order. I'll go ahead and give the order to continue building that.
Spaceport under attack.
Okay. I want all of you... We have one of these in Yakuri. Wait, where is Kifitar? Yeah, so all of these are... I mean, they technically could take on... No, they couldn't. No, there's no way. I don't want that science ship selected. Or construction ship. I just want to have my military ships in this area gather in that system. And eventually I'll send them to combine with the third fleet, because I think that's where they're supposed to be to begin with. I mean, the original third fleet never arrived, as I said in the beginning. Something just happened when I ordered their construction.
Secured.
And that didn't go through. All right, so do I have... All right. I don't think I actually have another envoy available just yet. I haven't researched it. So let's go ahead and unlock that tile blocker. 4 months until our encryption technology improves even further. Ferris Mandate. Let's go ahead and just do more food here. I do need to get a little bit more in terms of minerals and just my mineral surplus. Aha! So we have some upgrades available here. Perfect. This came at a good time. I don't even know that I realized I had this particular district minimized, so there's a few things that I can build here. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Autoton Monument for now, and then Kapara, you will build a city district. I'm very happy with how the economy is shaping up. I just need to get some patrols in place. And then I have some stuff I can do. I can take care of this Eldritch Horror, which has been sitting in the Euchromia system forever and a day. And we can conquer the Gaia worlds that are sitting in the Dacia system. Fleet maneuvers. Admiral Jark, daughter of Gak, has drawn up plans for a major fleet exercise that will involve a substantial portion of our navy. The location she has chosen for these maneuvers is the Nemosi system, which is close to the border of the Republic of Hydor. The Hidari may see this as a major provocation, but if we cancel the exercise, our military will consider it a sign of weakness. After all, Nemosi lies within our space. The Republic of Hydor has no right to tell us what we can or cannot do in our own backyard. Yep, carry out the maneuvers as planned.
Situation log updated.
All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and pause. Oh, wait. Did it say there was a project? Yeah, we have... Oh, I literally have to send a fleet to do it? You didn't say that, game. You didn't... Listen, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. And there needs to be an admiral. Kill me. All right, I'll go ahead and put that admiral in charge, and we'll hit that research project, and then we'll have them patrol again momentarily. Well, that's kind of annoying, because we're using them to patrol and keep things calm in this area, and now I can't. Now I can't. Build those mining stations after you build the research station.
Spaceport under attack.
There's still more I can do, too. Hang on. I have... Like, if I build a spaceport here in Yaragana, I can collect a lot of trade value. Let's go ahead and get that going. And I want to go ahead and upgrade this one as well. Idle leaders. Yeah, so we've got a couple of generals. 3 generals, in fact, that have no armies to lead at present. Reinforcements arriving.
Technology secured.
Encryption +2, very nice. I think... Yeah, let's go ahead and just research assisted cloaking detection. I want to make sure I continue to gain the defensive advantage given the situation that I've been in for the entire series, so that's what I'm going to do. Give the order to reinforce that fleet a few more times. I'm glad it's coming together this time.
Spaceport under attack.
So this planet's taking a while to convert, which is not terribly surprising. Also, I'm noticing that I have some building opportunities. So let's take a look at this. Got a bunch of building opportunities. And definitely... yeah, there's definitely trade resources that are just sitting untaken at the moment, so I'll need to keep an eye on that. I've got a construction ship in the area. Am I ready to... yeah, I'm totally ready to build more. So let's go ahead and do a few more of these. Oh, just kidding. I need a lot more in the way of crystals. Alright, so we have a number of ships sitting in Porobim that I can't do anything with yet, and then here comes the cavalry.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Uncovered hidden resources. Keeper of the Vault. Tyrion's experience as a prospector has helped uncover resources hidden on the surface of Ezio 2A. We can construct mining stations in orbit to exploit this discovery. So it's pretty cool. She's 99 now, but the Keeper of the Vaults, like, I'll be curious to see how that continues to get stronger and stronger, like that position and that civic, as the game progresses. Because we haven't really been able to appreciate the impact that that's having just yet. We'll get there, but right now, it's not really happening. All right, let's... ooh, I can afford that, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's build the Sido Revitalization Center. Looks like I can do the same on Ferris Mandate. Although I think what I'd rather do... I'd rather build that on Efiri Mandate, because that's a larger planet, and it's more likely to be helpful. Alright, engineering research boost is finally done. L-Gate, insight gained. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. There are so many other things I need to pick, but if the L-Gate insight is there,
Construction.
I can't pass up that opportunity. I need to get through the L-Gate as fast as possible. We are going to lock down whatever's on the other side of that gate. I am going for the Galactic Empire in this playthrough. Absolutely. With the High Dominion of Syndar. It wasn't possible the last time I played as the High Dominion, and also, just for lore reasons, it is the choice that I want to make. It's the only appropriate recompense for what these jerks have done. Alright, now why are you not killing the station?
Construction complete.
Why are you just sitting here? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so now I'm going to send you up to the Sin station. All my ships will be together. And we'll stay on speed 2. Peace officer. Republic of Hydor has made peace with the Soran Stellar Industries. Pirate station raided. Nice. Alright, so I know I have idle leaders. I know there's a stability problem. So the Republic of Hydor was at war for a bit there. That's interesting. So their fleet power right now is currently equivalent to ours, fascinatingly enough. Let me go ahead and build a few things here. I think a gun battery and a detection array, followed by a defense grid supercomputer, and then an upgrade should be good. Same thing here. I can do a nebula refinery here, which is not the worst idea. Let's go ahead and get that built, and then I think I can buy some alloys. No problem. And get that upgraded. Very good. Okay, so now I can take one of the construction ships I have in the area and rebuild those mining stations. We just need to get my patrol fleet built as soon as my 3 fleets are fully built. Non-aggression pact broken. The Saran... Alright, so they're not buddy-buddy anymore, which is... I'm not going to pretend that's surprising. Kind of saw that coming and or not lasting very long to begin with. Okay, so now this system is claimable. Let's go ahead and build a starbase there. Now you... There's so much that you can do. Let's have you investigate. I don't need you to survey, but I want you to do everything else automatically that can possibly be done that hasn't already been done. We need to check out... Are there any sites that haven't been investigated yet? Doesn't look like it, but there could be debris. There's just stuff that you can do. So go do that, please, automatically.
Secured.
All right, so we've got that tile blocker unlocked. We have 2 technologies now that we can add. Food from farmers plus 20%. Seems like it's probably past time to do that. Yep, let's get that done. And what do we just finish here, physics-wise? Assist cloaking detection improvement. Nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and research Hyperdrive 3 so that ships can jump faster. All right, we are still building up the third Star Order. Favor gained. Since we have supported the resolution, the Mephisiotan Imperium now owes us a favor. Excellent. All right, the Galactic Council is queuing up to be formed. Out of curiosity, where do we sit in terms of power? Ooh, we're third. But the Soran and the Sethagerians, wow, are much stronger. So in terms of like... So this is another military junta that's just stronger than us. It's over here, the Sethagerian Alliance. So we definitely have some competition. Let's put it that way. Absolutely have some competition. All right, we're going to get the Cyto Revitalization Center built there. All right, so are you taking care of that? They're conducting the maneuvers now. It's probably going to piss off the Republic of Hydor, but, you know, you invaded me a while back and were very mean about it, so I don't have a problem with a little bit of bluster, do you? Just asking. All right, so the first Star Order is here. Now, what else can I do with them? I mean, I suppose, since this is where some of the piracy problems are, well, no. What I need to do, I need to have the first Star Order come back up here. We're going to have Corvette fleets to take care of the mainline patrols. Let's go ahead and reinforce those. The Committee of Harkoon Lina. Who is the Committee of Harkoon Lina? Excuse me? Oh, have we had a... We've had a rebellion. At least they haven't declared war, but it looks like there's been a rebellion against the vassals. So this is the same thing that happened with the Urians. That's hilarious. All right, we don't have any available envoys. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Okay, they are not interested in being subjugated. I could propose subjugation and then just declare war on them, because they're probably pathetic in every way compared to us. So, that's just kind of annoying. They're not declaring war on me just yet, so I think I might wait. But they're probably about to declare war, would be my guess. Okay, here we go. Another tradition available. Whenever a resolution you propose passes, gain 18 months worth of unity. Oh, hell yeah. Or minus 25% influence cost to veto or propose resolutions. Let's do that first. I want anything I do with my influence to be cheaper. Alright, we still don't have what we need to build. I don't think my economy is quite healthy enough to just, like, go ham on the hyper relays yet, but I would like to.
Project complete.
I would like to as soon as possible. That would be preferred. Tugum. Let's see what we have here. I think, you know what? We need to terraform this planet. How much does it cost? 5,000? We've been sitting on the need to terraform it for way too long. Let's go ahead and get it terraformed to an alpine world. And you have... Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do a mining district there. So that will be a much more productive planet when done.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Nice. So that is a new colony, finally. Been sitting on that for a while. Been waiting for them to arrive. Okay, so how about we do gene clinics, followed by an Otterton monument, just to get it started. And it seems like... Yeah, we've got some clearing to do as well. Let me sell some stuff. Just so that we don't have to deal with those in the future. Alright, So we are almost done building up the third fleet.
Technology secured.
It looks like the other fleets are already fully built. Nice. All right, so we have more food from farmers. Fleet command limit plus 20. It's probably time to do that, although the hyper entertainment forums are now available. Also, the off-world trading company is now available, which I don't need that as much as I need the hyper entertainment forums right now, so let's go for that. Primarily, recall that we are dealing with issues of stability and making sure that people are happy more than we're dealing with issues of needing money at the moment. I will use that trade technology eventually. I just don't need it right now. It's not necessary. So for this planet, Cart Hasht, I'm going to go ahead and build gene clinics. Kapara can build... What do you need? It looks like there's a little bit of crime on Kapara, which I'm not happy about. We can go ahead and build precinct houses to head that off. Or we can do something I haven't done in a while and build research labs. So there's that. All right, so
complete.
It looks like we're done with the exercises. So what I'm going to do is just get these guys to patrol again, starting right here. I want you to patrol all the way over to Blonde, and then come back. And again, very soon I'm going to have... I guess I'll go ahead and give this order now. But very soon I'm going to have more opportunities in terms of patrols. I'm going to have corvettes jumping back and forth, taking care of piracy a little bit more, and I'll be able to use my actual fleets to take care of stuff like this. The Oracle is melancholy, so leader experience gain has been reduced and leader upkeep is increased by 10%. So the Oracle is not immortal, apparently, even though they're 6,071 years old.
Technology
the Oracle will not be here forever. Elgate insight gained. Nice. Okay, now I definitely want to go for some of these other technologies, because I'm sitting on so many. Also, this one is the one I kind of want to go for most, but I can do any of these. So let's go for Advanced Railgun first. That'll be done in 20 months. And we're going to continue to reinforce this fleet. One thing I can do, actually, is I can probably use my insane income to get this fleet reinforced a little faster. Just buy alloys as much as possible. Yeah. Because I want to have that built so that I can build my freaking Corvette. Corvettes won't be as expensive to build either. Plus, remember that we want to have as many ships built as possible.
Technology secured.
What's this? All right, Hyper Entertainment Forums is done. Hypercoms Forum is also a good idea. Let's go ahead and go for food processing just because we've passed up that technology so many times. And again, it's cheap. Let's get it out of the way. All right. Both planets Schlarg need some love. So let's go ahead and do some rebuilding a little bit. Gene Clinic, absolutely. Followed by an Otterton Monument there. And then this planet. Yeah, we'll just do a mining district there. We've cleared most blockers on all my worlds, and oh my goodness, we're almost 40 minutes into the episode. So tell you what, I will stop this one here. In the next one, we've got this fleet patrolling now. In the next one, we will very likely be able to actually build our Corvette fleets and get them patrolling. And that will allow me to take my 3 main fleets and actually use them for fun things. So we'll be able to take care of the Eldritch Horror. We'll be able to take care of the Gaia planets in the Dacia system, which I assume that this will not be a cakewalk, but I'm still excited about the, potential of owning these planets, just given that they are so overwhelmingly powerful. Plus, there are some more rare resources here as well that I have yet to take advantage of. So, we're going to come back and take those, and it's going to feel really good, and I'm assuming that nothing will go dramatically wrong. But that could be a horrible assumption. We'll just have to see. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. and I'll see you next time.